get into it. And I don't
they're dealing with. I know just last week the Sheriff's Department, along with San Rafael and Novato, conducted a sting operation that was pretty well publicized in the paper, and I think the panel will kind of go into some of those facts. But sadly, a lot of the human trafficking cases we see do involve runaways and homeless youth. And I just kind of want to point that out because that's really where we are seeing our victims coming from. But there is some good news. I don't want to be a downer here. Legislators in Sacramento have been working with nonprofit organizations all over the state to try and stop this type of victimization. My office is proud to co-chair the Marin County Coalition to End Human Trafficking. And for those of you that don't know, that coalition is comprised of 52 member organizations and individuals who are dedicated to educating the community about human trafficking, and they support law enforcement and legislative efforts to stop the crime. During the past year, the coalition has done a number of things. They've developed victim resource cards, and they've distributed those to local hospitals and shelters. There's copies of them out at the front table. They've partnered with local libraries to host forums on human trafficking. The state legislature did pass Senate Bill 1193 and Assembly Bill 260, which requires certain businesses like hotels and massage parlors to post hotline numbers so that victims know where to call for help. And it also encourages, hopefully, other people to call to report human trafficking. So coalition members went out door to door to local businesses that are required to post, and they informed them of the law, and they provided them with free posters. The newest legislation that I'm aware of happened in October, where the governor signed Assembly Bill 1227, which is entitled the Human Trafficking Prevention and Training Act. And what that act did was it amends the education code, now requiring that human trafficking prevention be taught to middle school and high school students. Heather Hoffman is the Director of Urban and Community Education for a human trafficking program called Protect. And that Protect program is currently being taught in California schools. Heather is in conversation right now with the Marin County School District, and I know she's slated to talk about this topic this afternoon, so I don't really want to steal her thunder. But suffice it to say that good things are happening in Marin to combat human trafficking.